Today's day one. I'm going to share with you my glucose readings. I'm just opening up all the little packets. I do use a Keto Mojo, and if you're interested in getting this, you can get it at Amazon or directly from Keto Mojo themselves. But I will put a link in my bio for that. My blood glucose, I'm going to do that first. 77. That is lower than I thought it would be. I ate a lot of mango yesterday, so see how surprising that is? And now I'm going to check my ketones. But I did go to the gym. I did about half an hour on the stair climber, pretty slow. I did some flow rope and some weights, point two. So that's not bad. I'm pretty excited about that. I realized that when I recorded the first day, I missed a couple of things. So I wanted to come back and make sure that I gave you this information. First is I'm just Steffi. I am a personal tiny habits coach. I help people meet their goals by building tiny habits around them. These series of videos, my plan is to share how I get back on track. Now, you'll notice in this first video, I'm actually a little surprised by my blood glucose levels, that they were I said lower, and they're actually within range for someone who does not have diabetes. And the reason I kept thinking it would be higher is because maybe a month ago, they were like in the 90s, which was also unusual for me. Was expecting my numbers to remain in that 90 range because I wasn't eating well, I wasn't working out as much, and I was stressed. And so I was ultimately surprised it was actually lower because this was supposed to be a get back on track video. But what we're still going to focus on though is how to get to fat burning, right? So it helps that my glucose levels are within range, and that they're a little bit lower is fine. And then the plan is to get to fat burning. So really it's getting your ketone levels a little higher. I'll share what I eat and the activities that I do during the day that helps promote that. So I just wanted to explain that because I know I did not really do a good job of explaining that earlier. If you're interested in thinking about your nutrition and your health and your wellness a little bit differently, and you've always done the normal exercise more, eat less kind of thing, and that never really worked, think about looking at it from the lens of what our body is telling us through these measurements. Yeah, I hope you follow me and you can get a little bit of insight and see maybe this is something you might want to try.